put a line. That way you don't have to measure it next time. All you have to do is fill it up to the line. So now that the water was heated up for 2 minutes, you put a funnel on the top. Take a long spoon. So eventually it's just all going to be clear again once all the sugar melts into the water. Okay, that should be enough. Okay, so now I add my sticks back in. Once again, I do this to where the bees don't actually get inside the jar, but there's still enough little gap around it for the syrup, 50% water, 50% sugar, to seep around it. And I go ahead and screw it onto the top of the mason jar. And flip it over real quick. And now all the rocks that were in there I go ahead and put back into the rim. And I put these in there so that the bees, whenever they're drinking, if they fall in, it allows them to crawl back out. And even if they're all sticky with sugar water, their fellow bees will clean them off in no time, and they'll be back to working again. So as I approach the hive, I always kind of slow down. They're getting used to me, but at the same time, I don't want to approach them too quick. And eventually, I will make this a little further away from the hive. I'll actually move this brick almost where that dandelion is. That way it's not right here by the front entrance, but for now, since they're still being established in the hive, I want them just to be able to come right out and eat or drink something if they need it. So you can see there's that one drinking. So that's what they do. And once again, if one falls in, it'll crawl out on a rock and it'll get itself out, and the other bees will clean it off and get it back to working. And as you can see, if you look in the jar, all the sugar mixed in so it was clear. I always try to make sure that the sugar is all the way mixed in with the water before I put it out here. Just that way it doesn't, the crystals don't settle on the bottom, and that way they can consume everything that they need and it doesn't go to waste. Once again, if you like this kind of stuff, I'm going to be posting it. I'm going to try to post as much as I can. If you don't want to miss anything, make sure you subscribe or sign up or whatever you want to call it. Also, feel free to give me a thumbs up. It does help. I appreciate you watching.